Drunken Monkey Techness.
Yeah.
Number 5?
5 for real this time.
5 for real this time.
Yes.
E3 special for Sony's press conference. Guess what?
So
There's probably like 5 videos below this, so you're just going to have to keep clicking. Because I can only put so much up, but...
If you want the short version, Sony wins.
Sony wins. Well, if you are any of the, people that know us and go to our site regularly, we are the first to admit we are Sony fanboys.
Well, it doesn't help that they're so awesome. I mean, everybody else was just laid back and, hey, look, we've got this game, and Sony was keeping you on the edge of your seat pretty much throughout the whole conference.
So before we get into the games, they made an announcement for a marketing partnership with
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. It was really hilarious because they're sitting there talking about
Not a Coca-Cola. Because I don't have to drive nowhere.
He's putting the drunk in monkey tech. And it was kind of funny. He's going on about this whole stuff about Coke and whatever they're doing. I was like, I don't care.
Basically, they're gonna have
Their 12 packs are gonna have
special advertising on the Cokes and contests. Coke does contests for stuff all the time. So for this summer's contest, apparently they're giving away Move stuff.
Which is nice, I guess. I drink a lot of Coke. My girlfriend drinks a lot of rum and Coke.
Yeah.
And I don't go to Laguna a lot, so...
Yeah.
But the best part of the Coke announcement was who came out to interrupt the Coke announcement.
Kevin Butler.
The Kevin Butler.
Crashed the Sony conference. I think it was planned, but
of course it was.
They played it off as
he
was crashing it, and he's like, I'm kind of trying to talk here. He's like, it'll only take a second.
Which, I'll put the video up. It'll be on the site.
Yeah.
And he's awesome. And Sony's, the reason Kevin Butler got up there was to push this thing is Sony's push, besides the 3D stuff, was the focus on games, not focus on getting you off the couch, not focus on Coke. It was games.
Having fun.
They specifically said a couple of times, we don't want to give up on you hardcore gamers, which made it more clear to me that Xbox is going the way of Nintendo and doing a lot of casual games rather than satisfying the hardcore gamers, which kind of sucks for hardcore Xbox fans.
Yeah. But lots of stuff for the Sony Move, or the PlayStation Move, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I know it's the Move. I don't know what's before it. A lot of demo for that.
What I liked about it, opposed to Kinetic, and I'm I prefer the PS3, but I'm fairly objective, and I guess the one thing I did seriously like about the Move was the fact that there was a wide variety of games. I mean, it wasn't little cheesy party games, or little playing with the ball game, or the balance and dodge crap games.
Like
it was.
Well, we'll get into more of this, but Killzone 3 will ship with Move capability.
Yeah.
Dead Space 2, Move capability. Little Big Planet, Move capability. Heavy Rain.
Yeah, they're patching
We'll get it.
Which actually might give me some interest if you've been paying attention. I'm not a big fan. So
Resident Evil 5.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods PGA Tour, which it's a sports game, but it's really nice, and it really showed off what the Move can really do, because it knew not only where you were swinging it, but the direction you were holding it, so you could add some twist on your golf club. I don't know what it's called. But
Yeah, the orientation of the head. So I mean, by swinging the, well, I mean, if you golf, I don't, but I know what you're saying. You know, by tweaking a little bit, it knew that the golf club was this way to kind of give it a little bit more, to force it to have a little bit
yeah,
more look to it.
and they also they're coming out with a sports game. I don't remember what it's called, but they showed off bowling, and we suddenly thought, hey, you can add spin on your ball.
You can't do that with Wii Sports.
They
Can you?
actually showed.
Because that's how I bowl to mess with people. My sister used to always give me crap because I'd throw it so hard, but I put enough backspin on it that it would go across the lane and then go
come
back.
Yeah, I do that all the time. But just the way it tracks, he pulled up and calibrated
Right.
to do the Tiger Woods demo, and this is just my personal thoughts, but when he went up and hit the calibration button, it started flashing different colors.
Right.
And it seemed like, okay, it was checking the environment to know which color it can see best to be able to track right. It's awesome.
You know, this is not the conference for it, but I forgot to mention the other feature of the 3DS.
Oh.
The gyroscope.
Yeah, oh yeah, gyroscope and motion sensitive.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
huge.
motion sensitive.
Yeah.
Anyway, chances are if they watch that video, they'll be watching this one
Yeah.
too. Yeah, the Killzone was a surprise. Along with the Killzone was, you know, they had a 3D version. The thing that made me happy though about the whole 3D, non-3D thing, you know, because I'm not a big, you know, until Matt goes, because we know Matt's sold on it already, so he's gonna freaking buy it, and not until I go and play it a few times, was the fact that they can fit both the 3D version and the non-3D on the same
And
disc.
they
Yes.
also said with the Move capabilities, with the Blu-ray disc, they can put the Move capabilities on one part and then just do the game complete without the Move capabilities. So if you don't have the Move, you can still
It's like
play the
it's
games.
basically an option opposed to being forced. It's like trying to play what I imagine most of those Kinect games, you can't play them without the Kinect card. Yeah, and the same with the Wii. I mean, honestly, if you don't have a nunchuck for a game, you can't play it. You know, well, the whole system's based around that. But to have I guess a better analogy would be, I don't want to play this game with the motion. I want to use the classic controller that you can plug into it. Some games support it, but most don't. And this seems like I can just go to the store and buy a game and fire it up and try it. If I don't like the Move the way it works for me, then I'll switch to a controller, and I'll have that option. So that's welcoming. And, you know, as long as it doesn't drive up the cost of the game, I'm cool with it. You know, which I don't imagine it would.